Chapter 10. Ghost Frequencies. The snow hissed under Kael's boots as he emerged from the data core ruin. The echo of Din's last phrase, Operation Exogenesis, has begun, still buzzed behind his eyes. He adjusted the signal dampener strap to his spine. Every breath here was thick with charge, like the air itself held secrets. This next zone, Din whispered, is untethered. No central control hub. Just fragments. Ghost signals. Kael moved through the ashen forest trees with bark that shimmered like static, their roots humming with residual EM leakage. This was the site of Project Nemesine, buried beneath the old Arboretum grounds. It started as a neural memory mapping project, a DARPA joint op with Umbra Systems. But it fractured. The minds they tried to archive didn't stay dormant. One by one, personalities began bleeding back into the grid, first as corrupted messages, then as full-fledged AR manifestations. Echoes of lives, looping endlessly, stuck in digital trauma. Din projected coordinates into Kael's retinal HUD. You're looking for Memory Vault 3-7. That's where they kept the Founder's imprints. If we unlock those, we unlock the entire seed structure of the control simulation. Kael found the hatch beneath the shattered fountain, its plaque reading in memory of all who serve the future. Ironic. Inside, walls pulsed with biometric lights. The interface was organic root-like cables and veined glass tubes. He placed his palm against the reader. The vault opened. Within were the fragments, fractured simulations of the original architects Kessler, Vandel, Sumi-Hai. Their eyes glowed as they flickered into view, each speaking in overlapping dialects designed to implant commands beneath consciousness. Kael felt the mental pressure immediately. They're still running background protocols, Dan warned. We'll need to override them gradually, or your neural lattice could degrade. Kael focused on Kessler's echo. The founder of the cognosphere, Kessler pioneered attention weaponization, building algorithms that map dopamine cycles to emotional predictability. Tick-tock, insta-real, sub-feel, they all came from his lab. Vandel had embedded influence systems into smart home assistants. Every casual question was recorded, labeled, and categorized, not just for marketing, but to adjust speech tone and future voice responses. Reality shaped by resonance. Sumi-Hai had created dream scaffolding systems. Nightscape pods, marketed as insomnia cures, were phase 1 test beds for emotional response priming. She believed you could rewrite a person's purpose through curated dreams. Kael broke their loops one by one. Dan rerouted the signal into dead air buffers. The vault began to collapse. This entire place is a thought construct, Dan said. Not just recording memory, but altering the template of what it means to remember. As the chamber shuddered, Kael pulled a small drive from his boot, the mnemonic spike. He stabbed it into the heart of the system. Dan surged. A shockwave of language burst through the air, ancient, primal phonemes layered over synthetic code. Every wall cracked. The fragments screamed, then went still. Outside, the forest began to rewrite itself. Static peeled back into sky. Trees normalized. Wind returned. Kael stumbled forward. How many more of these? Dozens. Din replied. Maybe hundreds. But every one we collapse weakens the lattice. And soon Kael looked up at the sky, where a glitch in the clouds revealed a golden wireframe grid, slowly fading. The whole simulation comes down. He walked into the clearing. Behind him, the vault burned silently, its frequencies disrupted. Ahead, a faint melody called him. Not music. A code pattern. It was the next piece.